So today we have a terrible hot take from a recruiter where she basically says you'll be blacklisted for not showing up to an interview. And no, not because you ghost them and just don't show up, but because you called and canceled the interview. You're not going to like this, but I'm going to say it anyways because it's true. Canceling an interview the same day, hours, or minutes before it's set to take place because all of a sudden you got another offer is just plain rude. You automatically burn a lot of bridges, me, the hiring manager, their team members, colleagues, my industry colleagues, etc. You will also most likely get blacklisted and not considered again when the tables turn against your favor. A pretty loaded post. Hashtag unpopular opinion. Interview tips. Jessica, here's my question to you. If I already have a job offer, and I know that I'm not going to come work for your company, even if I do this interview, would you still prefer that I come in and waste your time and my time? Imagine if it was the other way around for a second, and the company had already hired a different candidate, but they still brought you in to interview because they didn't want you to think they were being rude. It's kind of funny because I remember reading posts from recruiters saying, please don't ghost us, okay? Please at least call and cancel the interview or tell me you're not interested so I'm not sitting here waiting for you all day. And so now, when applicants call and cancel because they have another job, recruiters are still upset. And can we talk about the blacklisting thing for a second? Is this recruiter really petty enough to blacklist you because you were trying to be considerate and not waste their time? Also, let's be real here for a second. Are you a Fortune 500 company? Jessica, is that who you're recruiting for? Are you Apple, Google? Any of those huge companies that most people want to have on their resume? No, you're not. You work at the language center, so not very relevant, are you? Your blacklist extends to your frustrations and DMs to your friends and colleagues and whoever else is willing to listen to this whining. Don't sit here and tell me that there's a global blacklist where everyone that didn't show up to your interview because they called and canceled it is on it. Like she says you automatically burn bridges with team members at that company. I mean, well, you don't work there yet, so who cares about those team members? It doesn't affect their paycheck, right? They probably don't care. And again, you say, my industry colleagues will blacklist you. What kind of colleagues do you have if you have colleagues that will blacklist someone for trying to inform the recruiter that they aren't accepting the job interview? Like, instead of getting upset about this and saying you'll be blacklisted, why not say, oh, you found something that better suits you? All right, be blessed. Have a wonderful day. I'll find someone else. Thank you so much for your time. I mean, Jessica, do you want them to waste your time? Don't you have other things to be doing, like filling other positions with other people? Real reason here that you're upset is because you get paid when you place people into a job, and when people get really close to taking one of your jobs and then decide they don't want to, that probably upsets you. It's not about how they reject your job or when they reject your job, it's that they just rejected your job. And you most likely lost out on some cash because of it. And as for this bottom hashtag unpopular opinion, sometimes an opinion is unpopular because it's stupid. I really feel like it's a bit of a catch-22 here. If they come in and do the interview with you, and then they tell you no, you'd probably come on LinkedIn and write about how they wasted your time. If they call and cancel the interview, you come on LinkedIn and talk about how they canceled the interview and I guess wasted your time. If they ghost you, I imagine you'd come on LinkedIn again and post about how they ghosted you. There's really no winning here. I feel like these recruiters, they just cannot handle the employees having options. Oh, and about the blacklist again, just the sheer scale and maintenance required for a blacklist, I think argues against its existence. If we come over to Jessica's experience page, we can see that she's had 5 jobs since March 2021. And the current job she's at is 3 months. I mean, maybe it's not the applicants that are the problem. Now, she's since deleted the post. I'm just wondering if she deleted it because of public backlash or she deleted it because she changed her opinion. Well, I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt here, and I started looking at the rest of your profile. I found another post that you made 3 weeks ago, and they seem reasonable, well-informed, and useful even. Pro tip, an ATS system where you upload your resume, blah, 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 is cheeky enough to ask you for your previous salary. Don't do it. Don't put the information in. In many places, it's illegal. Like, that's good information, Jessica. Oh, actually, oh, God. Okay, all right. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. I found another post where she's basically complaining about how people don't remember what company she's calling from when she calls her applicants. And then at the very end, she says, 90% of success in life is just showing up, and the other 10% is knowing what you signed up for. Where did you get these stats, Jessica? Come on. Now I found one where she goes back to being relatable again. No one. Literally no one. LinkedIn feed. I'm on vacation and I wanted to share my thoughts. And then she says, you know where you won't find me when I'm on vacation? LinkedIn. But I'll find you on LinkedIn when someone calls and cancels an interview with you. Are you okay, Jessica? Okay. Anyways, enough of this. I thought this was a pretty ridiculous post, and so did the rest of the internet that saw it, and I assume that's why you deleted it, but hopefully you've learned a thing or two from this, and you still don't think that. Anyways, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you like to see me call out this corporate nonsense, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.